Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you all have a happy holiday. Making this special video for Christmas, listing my top 10 Christmas movies that I watched all the time when I was a kid. Now get ready, this video is going to be very nostalgic. If you grew up in the late 90's, early 2000's, you're going to get a real hit of nostalgia when I name these videos. Some of these are really sentimental to me. And one of the cool things is I actually have two VHS tapes of two of the movies that are that I'm gonna name in this video, so that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna, reflect on it and whatnot. So hope you enjoy. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho.
Number one.
Okay, up with the shirt. Let's take a listen to the old ticker.
The Santa Claus, Tim Allen.
But yeah, the Tim Allen movie, A Santa Claus. Who could forget that? I mean, as a kid, like I said, I watched this every single year. And who could not relate? Imagine if your dad turned into Santa Claus. Wouldn't that be a cool thing? I mean, watching the movie now as an adult, it's kind of corny, but as a kid, I loved it. I was always like, wow, I wish I had Santa as a dad. I'll have all the toys I want.
Number nine.
All of the Other Reindeer was one of those cartoons that they gave on Cartoon Network every year also. And to be honest, I loved it a lot. I loved this one all the time. And you know what? It always made Christmas time special seeing these movies.
Number 8.
Johnny, hold out your hand. No, I can't.
The Johnny Bravo Christmas Special.
The Johnny Bravo special is actually really one of my favorite cartoon specials that they have that isn't a movie. And Johnny Bravo was always one of my favorite cartoons. But this one in particular was my top favorite cartoon special besides Billy and Mandy. And hoo ha ha, hey mama. And the seventh one.
Billy here says all he wants for Christmas is for us to get along.
Billy and Mandy Save Christmas. Ah.
Next on the list, as I just mentioned, Billy and Mandy special, my second favorite Christmas special on Cartoon Network. I always loved all of the Cartoon Network specials, but in this video, I'm just naming my top favorites. And this one is my other favorite Cartoon Network special. And it's the story is that Santa Claus becomes a vampire and whatnot. But you know how Billy and Mandy is. It always has that dark humor to it, and that's why I always loved it. I've always been like a dark humor fan. And yeah, it was. I even watch it to this day. I saw the special actually. I think the day before yesterday. I watched it, and I still loved it. I mean, yeah. I mean, in my opinion, I think Billy and Mandy would be better off if they could do a reboot that's like PG-13 or like rated R, like because it's already like funny enough, but it's like they want to be an adult cartoon, but they don't want to be for like you know what I mean. But hey, maybe we'll see that one day. Number six. 666.
You've been drinking too much eggnog. And we beg her not to go. Please, don't go begging. But she forgot her medication. And she staggered out the door into the snow.
Grandma got ran over by a fire truck. Reindeer.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Who could forget that one? Another classic that Cartoon Network played every single year. And I watched it all the time. I loved it. And I thought it was hilarious. The grandma, she gets amnesia because she gets hit by Santa Claus' sled. And her grandson goes to find her and then tries to get her memory back. Oh, who could forget? Yeah. Maybe, you know what? As a matter of fact, maybe I'll turn that on today to see it. Because I haven't seen it in so long. But yeah, another classic. Número 5.
Jolly happy soup. With a clunked up pipe and a bucket.
Frosty the Whole Man.
When talking about Christmas movies, you can't forget to mention Frosty the Snowman. I mean, come on, it's a classic. Our parents watched it. Like, it's a classic. But in my opinion, the first one is the best one. The rest of them, I've seen it, but it doesn't hold up to the original. Number 4.
Rudolph.
This clip. Oh, some of the clips are funny. But anyways, yeah, another one of the classics, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know, can't. I mean, not really much to describe there. You should know the story. Everybody's seen it. But yeah, another great classic. Number 3. Oh wait, hold up. Wrong picture. This one. Number 3. Here we go.
Hello! Hello! How are you? How are you? I asked you first.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Now for number 3, we got the Grinch, and in particular, I think that the Jim Carrey version is a lot funnier than the original cartoon one. But when I'm saying number 3 is the Grinch, I don't mean just that one. I mean like the Grinch in general, like the OG cartoon and the Jim Carrey one. But I don't like the new one that they came out with. Screw that one. Finally, we're almost done here. Number 2.
That's a technical foul. If you don't shut the door after using the refrigerator, that's a technical foul. A technical foul.
Rolling in at number 2. One of I would say my second favorite Christmas movie, 8 Crazy Nights. And the funny part too is that technically it's a Hanukkah movie, but hey, you know what? I consider it a Christmas movie. When I first saw it as a kid, I was peeing my pants. Like, it was hilarious because oh man, I still watch it to this day. Like I said, I have it here on DVD. I wish I would have popped it out, but you're gonna see the next one. And the grand finale goes to The Christmas Toy. And coming in at number 1, The Christmas Toy. Oh, I hold this movie very, very dearly. It's sentimental to me. When I see it, oh, I even shed a tear and everything. I have it here on VHS, so you get to see it here physically. And also, look, I also found the Frosty the Snowman VHS that I have. And it's crazy. This one, A Christmas Toy, I would never give this up. But on the internet, it goes for like $70. Well, that's it. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this little Christmas special I made for you guys. And subscribe and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.
All I want for Christmas is a big booty.